salivation comes, so he conclude that they when the
Yes, please continue.
And the saliva measured the saliva. After few days, she said she observed that the bell is hanging, but the food if do not provide the salivation simultaneously, the amount is decreased. So if the condition or stimulate the learning is possible.
Okay. So Shiv Kumar, can you tell me that is what Pavlov has observed?
Yes, sir. I can add on to that. Basically, Ivan Pavlov classical conditioning, he conducted the experiment what Kavita ji said. There is a components which we need to focus on conditional response and unconditional response. Done by the dog. He conducted experiment on dog. Before conducting this experiment, he had some harnessed the dog to condition to saliva. He observed that naturally saliva coming from the mouth when dogs saw food. But he was very curious about why saliva is coming. So he had a curiosity and he conducted this experiment. So he, after harnessing the dog, he served the meat powder. When he served the meat powder, he put the bell. Whenever the bell rings, he served the meat powder. So he conducted the same experiment up to some period, specific period. So after the phase second, he realized that whenever the bell rings, the dog, mouth gets salivated, so that dog is conditioned that meat powder is a conditioned stimulus. So the saliva, dog salivating, the saliva when comes the mouth because of the sound, it is called as a conditional response. So he give the theory of classical conditioning that we are all our behavior, organisms behavior is conditioned. So in that way, so whatever I don't, I know this much, sir.
Okay. That means what Pavlov has observed, based upon that, he developed the theories of conditioning, right? Initially, this idea not in his mind. Okay. Following the observation, this theory he developed. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
So whether this observation is a natural observation or it is a controlled observation?
It is a natural observation, sir.
Sir, first he observed in natural way because when we salivating, we naturally observe the dog's behavior, and then later whatever he observed, like in physical settings in his laboratory, that is controlled observation.
So whether you have understood what is the difference between controlled observation and natural observation or naturalistic observation?
Yes, sir. So in natural observation, the participant doesn't have any influence on the natural phenomena. He just observe the natural phenomena, whatever it may be object, or it may be event, or it may be some any dynamics. So he just keen observer. He doesn't want to like disturb the phenomena. He just keep observing. But when it comes to controlled experiment, he may a chance to modify the variables. For example, if in the same case, Pavlov case, he just first observed the dogs salivating things in the natural settings. Later on, he watched that same behavior in a controlled setting, and also he makes certain changes in his experiment, like independent variable, you can say. So he changed the certain settings. So then it is called a controlled observation.
So what are the advantages and the disadvantages of the naturalistic observation and the controlled observation?
So naturalistic observation, we have very good opportunities, ample opportunities to watch the behavior in natural level. So there is no disturbance. We can watch any organisms or any specific events without disturbing the natural, the phenomena, natural dynamics. But in the controlled observation, the observer itself influence the observation process, so that his attitude and his maybe he has make some artificial settings. So then there is a less chance to have natural observation, less chance to watch the natural observation. So these are the main advantages and disadvantages. Moreover, in the natural observation, the participant or observation, observer can be a participant in a natural, or may not that way. So there is advantages and disadvantages both of the observations.
Sir,
Yes, Kavita.
in controlled situation, the causality can strictly control. So we strictly say that this event happened due to this type of impact. But in natural situation, there is some biased or that's happened. We can truly say that this impact is the effect of the this event. We cannot say strictly.
That is true. That means in naturalistic observation, the behavior is spontaneous in nature. But in control condition, the subject's behavior is not spontaneous. Okay. Another important part is in control condition, you can infer that this is the independent variable and this is your dependent variable. And this independent variable has the effect on the change in the dependent variable. Okay. But in case of the naturalistic observation, it becomes very difficult to say, that is, the change in the dependent variable is due to what change in the independent variable. So this is the advantage and the disadvantage of the naturalistic and controlled observation. Okay. Now, do you have any idea about the Bobo-doll experiment?
Sir, we have few idea, like I not understand thoroughly, but I can say something about that. Bobo-doll experiment was conducted to watch the aggression in children. Actually, the Albert Bandura is was a psychologist, social psychologist, conducted on experiment on Bobo doll. It's basically he categorized, he showed some picture to the children, and those children he categorized in two groups. One is control group and another one is experimental group. And in that he shows some pictures which are basically aggressive in nature. So then those children who watched the movie of aggression, the category like means experimental group, so they show more aggression compared to that the control group. So he made that kind of experiment, and he framed the theory that observation, like vicarious observation, really influence in the formative years of children to adapt the behavior of aggression. It influence. So it is what somewhere I know that summary of that.
Thank you, Shiv Kumar. But what is the Bobo doll? You have not mentioned the Bobo doll. You are talking about the aggression.
Bobo doll actually is basically he used that he put the name for that movies he showed
No,
that.
no.
I don't know.
No, Bandur. Sorry, not Shiv Kumar. Thing is that Bobo doll is a doll. It is made of plastic. It is available everywhere, and it has been observed that is the children who watched the aggressive picture more. Okay, and when the Bobo doll is there, they hit the Bobo doll repeatedly. In comparison with the control group. So this is the observation. So based upon this observation, what theory you can suggest?
The theory of the resilience.
Theory of resilience. Why? How? Is there any resilience here?
It is observation learning, sir. We can say that children generally observe, and like we say, like by observing, children learns by observing. So we can say that social learning, like movies also format of social learning. So we can say that children keep learning. They are very more active learner. So that whatever we provoke them, like giving an environment, so child learns. We can assume that by this experiment.
Yeah, that is true. Social learning, specifically, this is called the imitative learning, because the behavior of the children is similar to the behavior that they have seen in the video. Okay. So exposure has effect on our behavior. Bandura has termed this one as the vicarious experience. That is true. This is the social learning.
One thing, sir, I would like to add here, add a question, doubt I can say, is that there is a two learning, sir, explicit and implicit learning. Does he focus on both? It influence in explicitly and implicitly also, sir? Implicit and explicit?
No, it is the explicit behavior. So whatever the aggression they have shown, that is the explicit. That is not the implicit. Implicit means passive aggression. But explicit is active and it is totally visible. Okay, now I am requesting Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa, what is your observation about the application of AI in purchasing behavior?
Sir, what is the?
How AI changes our purchasing behavior? Suppose I am asking this question to you,
Yes, sir.
that is how purchasing behavior is controlled by our AI system. Then what will be your observational research design? It is related to your PhD.
Yes, sir. There is the EKB model I am using for this model, sir. Purchasing behavior. That is the very popular model, Angel Pollard Blackwell model. So there is the in this model 5 steps are there, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Like information search, then evaluation of the alternative. Like this, 5 steps are there.
Yeah. So how do you observe? How do you observe the behavior of people about their purchasing behavior? Your function is to find out the purchasing behavior of the people following AI technology.
Yes, sir. So that I am taking 3 tools. I am my study is confined to 3 tools: chatbot, voice search, and visual search, sir. There are many tools, but I am using 3 tools, sir, for my study.
Okay, so that is your tools. My
Yes, sir.
point, that is what is your observation? How do you observe the behavior of people?
Sir, for that I made the purchase behavior questionnaire, sir, measuring their purchasing behavior. And also I am taking AI tools techniques usage, then purchase behavior, then purchase experience, sir. 3 variables are there with me. There are also the purchase behavior variables. There are the five variables for measuring it, purchase behavior.
Yeah, that is your research. Okay,
Yes,
I
sir.
am not talking about that one. I am telling you about what will you observe, what you will observe,
Yes, sir.
what you will observe in your subject related to their purchasing behavior. If I say, that is, you tell me the procedure of observation to understand effect of AI on the purchase behavior of the people.
Yes, sir.
Then what will be your observation? Okay, Shiv Kumar, can you tell?
Sir, actually, it's a very good question. I will try to myself because I am not in the specialization of that things. But we have to define what do you mean artificial intelligence first, actually, because we are seeing the impact of artificial intelligence on purchasing behavior. So, artificial intelligence, we need to be first define on the what context you are utilizing, you are using the artificial intelligence. The first and the behavior here researchers, we should not only use the specific tools, we are aware of the tools, but also what is the purchasing power, components of the purchasing power of the that participants or client, whatever you can say. There is a we component certain components like emotional aspect or motivational aspect, particularly motivations. So that we need to be more careful. And according to me, we also, as a, if I am a researcher, I am more interested to put into as a participant observation and involving them, their behavior and motivations and certain profiles, socio-demographic profiles of the purchasing power. We can make it that observation, sir. According to me, that can be done.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, Kavita, can you tell? Suppose I am interested to purchase one AC machine. Then what will you observe? Kavita, are you here?
Yes, yes, sir.
Suppose I want to purchase one AC machine for the nursing home. So how AI can help?
Sir, first we search for a different company, which company gives more advanced washing machine. Then it cost. Then it how long its guarantee period. Then it capacity, then electric consumption, then ask anybody who ever use this company washing machine. This type of observation, then it satisfaction who use this company washing machine.
Okay, Kavita, whatever you have told, that is possible by the Google search engine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but I am not talking about the Google search engine. I am talking about the AI. How AI can help us?
Sir, through natural language processing, AI algorithm.
That is the technique AI use. But my question, that is, if I ask you this question, I want to purchase 5 AC machine for
Yes.
my nursing home,
Yes, sir.
then how AI can help us?
AI can give us the instant message. The chatbots are also give us the instant message that which AC is good and or something.
Okay, do you have the ChatGPT or Meta AI?
I have ChatGPT, sir.
So you ask ChatGPT, that is, I want to purchase 5 AC machine for my nursing home. So
Yeah.
please you suggest what are the preconditions I have to consider before purchasing.
Yes, sir.
You ask it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, you write it.
Yes, sir. I want to purchase 5 AC machines, sir.
Yeah, for my nursing home.
5 AC machines for my nursing home.
For my nursing home.
Nursing home.
For the intensive care unit.
For the intensive
Care unit.
Care unit. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now please tell me.
Now please tell me
What are the preconditions for purchase of the machine?
for purchase of the machine. Yes, sir. So can I share the answer in the chat box, sir?
You can tell.
Okay. So when purchasing air conditioning AC machine for a nursing home, especially for an intensive care unit ICU, several preconditions must be considered to ensure the equipment meets the required standards for healthcare environments. There are the preconditions to consider. There are the key preconditions to consider. First is healthcare standards compliance. Ensure the AC machine comply with healthcare standards and regulations. They should meet the requirements set by health authorities and organizations such as American Society of Heating, Refrigerating, and Air Conditioning Engineers, that is AHRAE, or equivalent local standards. So first precondition is to consider is healthcare standards compliance. Second is the capacity and specifications. Assess the cooling capacity, that is BTU per H, needed for the ICU area. Consider factors such as room size, number of occupants, and heat generating equipment. The machine should have adequate capacity to maintain a stable and comfortable temperature. Next is air quality. The AC machine should have features that improve air quality such as HEPA filters, UV sterilization, and humidity control. This is crucial for preventing the spread of infections and maintaining a healthy environment for patients. Then noise levels. Choose AC machines with low noise levels to ensure a quiet and peaceful environment in the ICU, which is essential for patient comfort and recovery. Then energy efficiency. Opt for energy efficient AC machines to reduce operating costs and environmental impact. Look for models with high SEER, that is seasonal energy efficiency ratio ratings. Then 6 is reliability and durability. Ensure the AC machines are reliable and durable with a good track record in healthcare settings. Consider brands and models with positive reviews and proven performance in similar environments. Next, maintenance and service. Consider the age of maintenance and availability of service support. Ensure that the supplier offers regular maintenance services and quick response times for repairs. Next, backup systems. Ensure that there is a backup system in the place in case of AC failure. This can include redundant units or backup power supplies to maintain a stable environment in the ICU. Next, installation requirements. Evaluate the installation requirements, including space for the units, ductwork, and electrical infrastructure. Ensure that the installation will not disrupt ICU operation. Next, cost and budget. Consider the total cost of ownership, including purchase price, installation, maintenance, and operating cost. Ensure that the budget
Okay,
allocated is
Monalisha.
sufficient.
Okay, Monalisha. Thank you.
Thank
So
you, sir.
now, can you find out the difference between the Google search engine and AI?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Kavita,
Yes, sir.
what you have observed here?
Sir, AI, that is the information is more precise and more comprehensive in nature.
Mhm. And it is very much problem
Real-
solving oriented
Oriented, yes.
because you have assigned the problem. That is, you want to purchase the machine, pipe AC machine for your ICU. So that point you have written. And AI provides you the comprehensive information with adequate justification.
Yes, sir. And that helps to motivate the customer to buy the AC machine.
Yeah, definitely. And customer becomes enriched about the preconditions for purchase of AC machine. So Monalisha, is it clear to you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what is your observation? If I ask you this question, because your topic is effect of AI, your
the
topic
impact of
is
AI.
not the effect of technology or Google search engine.
Yes, sir.
It is the effect of AI.
Yes.
Shiv Kumar, is it clear to you?
Yes, sir. It is very clear also, and we got good information about problem solving skills of artificial intelligence. It gives a little enlightening.
Yes. Now you have understood several the qualities. Okay. Monalisha,
Yes, sir.
what are the preconditions? Briefly, in brief.
Sir, preconditions should be that should be capacity, air quality, noise levels. We will consider, sir, reliability and durability, backup system, cost and budget, warranty and support, installation requirements.
Okay. So when you purchase AC machine, at that time, you can inquire about all the qualities, whether those qualities are available in your AC machine or not. And in your questionnaire, have you considered this thing? This thing is important, Monalisha. Have you added this thing in your questionnaire? Okay. So now,
Sir,
yes, Kavita.
sir, when we define the behavior of customer, here the question you asked, the which type of behavior observe, here we define the operational definition for prerequisite of AC machine purchasing.
Yeah, definitely. That is vital. So if I ask you this question, how AI can help in applied psychometrician, then what will be your answer? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So if I ask you this question, that is how AI can help the applied psychometrician. You think?
Sir, by item response theory implementation, predictive analytics, natural language processing, sir.
These are some of the technical terms. Okay. Now you
Yes.
make it very how item response theory helps here. What is the function of applied psychometrician? Whether applied psychometrician aims at development of new theory or applied psychometrician's main function is to solve the problem.
Sir, solve the problem.
Yes.
Solve the problem, sir.
Solve the problem.
Yes, sir.
So it will be very much action research. So when you want to design one questionnaire, that questionnaire basically measures some construct. And what are the attributes of that construct? That information you can get from AI. For example, you want to assess the customer satisfaction for AC machine. Then how do you design the questionnaire? So what now Mona Lisa has told us about the different preconditions. Okay, so we can design our questionnaire for assessment of those conditions. So what Mona Lisa has told us, number one is the health compliance.
Healthcare standards compliance, sir.
Healthcare standard compliance.
Compliance.
Okay.
So AC machine should comply with that healthcare standards and regulations, sir.
Yeah. Durability.
Yes, sir.
It will be noise free.
Yes, sir. Reliability and durability, maintenance and service.
Maintenance, regular maintenance.
Yes, sir. Backup systems.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So these are the domains. And for each domain, you have to construct minimum 5 items. Minimum 5 items you have to construct. So if there are 10 domains, you can create one questionnaire with 50 items, and those 50 items will assess extent of satisfaction with the AC machine. Is it clear? Or any question? Customer satisfaction is vital area.
Yes, sir. That is the key point in marketing, sir. Customer satisfaction, sir. Ultimate aim is to customer satisfaction and customer retention, sir.
Yes, customer retention, customer
Retention.
satisfaction,
Yes,
that is
sir.
the vital area.
Vital area, sir, in marketing.
So whether your thesis has provided this knowledge,
Yes, sir.
so accordingly you have to write down
Yes,
that
sir.
this is the challenge, this is the problem for the buyer,
Yes, sir.
because by using the Google search we can get different type of AC machine and their properties, their specifications.
Yes, sir.
And after that, we can compare based upon their price, their design, their maintenance, etc.
Yes,
But
sir.
when we apply AI, then we will be educated about the attributes, about the domains to be tested.
Yes, sir.
So now, Mona Lisa,
Yes,
you
sir.
find out whether your questionnaire
Yeah.
has assessed this thing.
Okay, sir.
Because this is the basic question to you. You are
Yes.
telling that is our purchase behavior is controlled by artificial intelligence. Therefore, you have to assess that is whether the buyer, they are checking or not.
Yes,
Now
sir.
in WhatsApp, you will find Meta AI.
Yes, sir.
It is not like ChatGPT. It is Meta AI.
It's the advanced version of AI, na, sir? Meta AI.
Meta AI, huh?
Yes, sir.
So there are different types of AI.
Yes, sir.
One AI is recently I have seen, that is the Genie. Genie AI.
Gen AI.
Genie AI.
Yes, sir.
So another is Copilot AI.
Yeah, Copilot is good one.
Okay. So each AI has specific niche market. So they are satisfying that niche market.
Yes, sir.
So AI is enriching our cognition. AI is enriching our learning. Following the AI, we can unlearn. Some faulty things we can unlearn, and we can relearn some good things.
Yes, sir.
So you have to think on that manner.
Hmm.
So Kavita, is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
So how AI can help the applied psychometrician? Shiv Kumar?
Sir, I have questions, sir. One questions I would like to ask here.
Yes.
Like that you are saying that it enriched our cognitive ability of problem solving. So, like we have a mental set, like what we can say in psychology, we have a mental set. That means we can also change the way we solve the problems in day-to-day life. So we have a preoccupied notions of problem solvings. So we can also apply that artificial intelligence. You can utilize that things, you can say, like heuristics.
Yeah, definitely. Because artificial intelligence provides us comprehensive information. Now my question is how artificial intelligence can help applied psychometrician. Suppose one school inspector requested you to find out the underlying reasons of dropout of some primary school children, okay, in one area, in some schools. Then how AI can help you?
Sir, AI should provide the attributes of the domain which we develop questionnaire. That time it provides some clue which type of attributes we provide questionnaire.
Yeah, so if you can ask this question to AI, that one school has observed high rate of dropouts. So can you suggest some reasons? Then AI will give you several reasons of dropout.
Yes, sir. Which is applicable for that situation, we select it.
Yeah. Okay. So for domain identification, for domain identification, item design. How do you design the item? How to analyze the item? What statistical tools you will apply for the assessing reliability and validity of the items and the questionnaire. All things will be provided by AI to the applied psychometrician.
Sir, literature review also provides some domains, sir.
Yeah. AI also provides you the literature review.
There are all things, analytical things, interpretation also, sir.
Yeah. But what is the disadvantage of this system?
Sir, we do not use our own brain.
Okay. Any other?
Sir, actually, yes, of course, it is gives the idea. We should not forget that this artificial intelligence only customized and designed by human being itself. So that we should not allow to overwhelm. Like for example, interpretations when it comes to interpretation of any result, like statistical design is okay. It can give idea, but the interpretations it depends on the that human being, like emotional aspect. Artificial intelligence cannot override a human being. When interpretations is always comes with the human aspect and human touch, so that part cannot be allow every time. So there is a need, always need for the human aspect of interpretation, because human being have advantages of emotional reasoning.
Okay. Now, any other? Except this emotional issue?
Sir, overall it is general, not exceptional idea comes AI from the.
No, sometimes some information may not be the correct one. So if you totally believe in AI, then you may be in trouble.
Yes,
and
sir.
you will find that is the AI writing this thing. That is, my knowledge is limited to 2022 maybe. After that, whatever the changes occur, I have no idea.
सर
At least-
2021 तक नॉलेज है एआई को
22, na?
2021 तक नॉलेज है उसको.
Oh, so this is the thing.
Yes, sir.
So knowledge is limited. So after that, if there is any change, AI cannot tell you.
There will be not the updated knowledge, sir. Like we are in 2024 now.
For that reason, now Meta AI is trying to capture whatever the requirement of WhatsApp users. And based upon that, Meta AI is learning. It is a robot, but robot is also learning.
Sir, overall, AI does not replace man. Sir,
AI
does not replace a manpower, man emotion, every intelligence, everything.
Yeah, but the scientists are working on it. For example, today I asked Meta AI, if I talk with Bengali, can you answer in Bengali? AI said, yes, I can speak in Bengali. You can talk with me. I want to learn it. Then I request AI, please you write one Bengali poem. Okay. And AI at that time is writing one Bengali poem, and that is very nice. But AI crossed it. And AI told me that is, I do not know much complexity in Bengali language. So what does it mean? It is the feeling of shyness. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
It is feeling of shyness because AI is writing the poem in Bengali.
Yes.
Okay. And AI stopped writing. And AI wrote that is, I cannot understand much complexity in the language. I have to learn more. And when I can learn, after that, I can send you the message. That is, yes, I have understood. So this behavior is nothing but the shyness. So if you think that this is a shyness, then definitely AI is developing that type of emotion. So today we have learned that is the observation method, experimental method, observation method. And we also learned the naturalistic observation, controlled observation, and how AI can help us in construction of the questionnaire. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So may I close now or any question?
Sir, excuse me, sir, I would like to ask one question related to observation method. So please, can you give me some idea about the participant observation, sir?
Last time I have told you that is the participant observation. At that time, the observer cannot be recognized by the sample. Okay. Observer cannot be recognized. I have given one example that my supervisor, when he was doing PhD in Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, he joined one telephone company and he was abused by the supervisor in that company. He was beaten for the poor performance by the supervisor. And whatever the food he had taken, so all the information he regularly wrote on the diary. And when he resigned, then he submitted that is the change to be done in the organization, specifically related to the leadership behavior of supervisor. Okay. This is clear now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It seems very interesting, sir.
Yes. He did it. I also tried to follow him, but definitely the people know very well that I am a researcher because I am taking food with them. And specifically in Bokaro steel plant, there is one sintering plant and too much sand is there. I have taken the food with a lot of sands. Can you imagine? Because all the workers are taking that type of foods.
That's really surprising.
So if you want to get the reliable data, then your function will be to mix with the people. And to be a good applied psychometrician, your function is to observe it carefully. Not that you have the questionnaire and you are collecting the data and after that you have done the analysis and you are submitting the report. That is not the function of applied psychometrician. It is more than that. It is more than that. Because your data should be reliable and valid.
Yes, sir. We found that things like as initially I said, most of them are hurry in like researchers hurry into only technically, they just based on the tools without analyzing the background and human touch of the tools, how they framed, and also when it comes to the part of the interpretations also, there is a uniqueness is needed from the part of the observer.
Sure, that is true. Unique observation is important.
Thank you,
Your
sir. Thank you.
observation should be unique. Otherwise, your paper will not be accepted for publication. Okay.
sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Good night.
Good night, sir.
Good night.